I'm excited to say that this is my first time on Kangaroo Island. And of course, the produce here is legendary. So where would I start? I've decided to have a look today at something that I've been using for years and I love, the cheese. Take the pristine environment of the island, add some fat-tail milking sheep and some hydroponic barley grass, and you've got the core ingredient for something pretty special.
All we're doing is going back to really traditional cheese making and yoghurt making methods with a beautiful milk that naturally contains lots of good stuff.
Justin Harmon is the man behind the Island Pure Sheep Dairy on the banks of the Cygnet River. He fell in love with the island produce years ago and moved his family across to become a part of it. What's it like to actually move here and live here?
Yeah, I've been here about 11 years, so I'm about 4 generations, I reckon, of being a local.
Gee, they're pretty aggressive, aren't they?
Yeah, no, they're very friendly, these two. These were actually hand-reared down in Tasmania.
So what breed are these?
These are an Awassi East Frisian cross, so they're a fat-tail sheep, specifically bred in Australia for milking. They're the first dairy breed.
Interestingly enough, many people who are lactose intolerant can enjoy milk from sheep. Prior to becoming a farmer, Justin was actually a chef, so he's got a pretty good idea of what works well in the market.
We've got traditional halloumi and feta, a couple of yogurts, a natural and a honey yogurt. We've also just started manufacturing 2 new products, Keflotiri and Manchego. And just recently we've started doing a honey and cinnamon ice cream and also a labna.
Now, the dairy opens daily after lunch and there's milking demonstrations at 3. Visitors can catch a glimpse of farm and factory life and stock up on some fresh island produce. Yep, I reckon I could put this to good use. Most of the products here are beautiful to be eaten straight away, but I know that this halloumi actually holds up really well to being pan-fried, so I'm actually going to get that straight onto a barbecue. I also found some beautiful lamb chorizo here. Now, I haven't actually eaten lamb chorizo before, so I can't wait to check it out. I better get cracking here. I'm just going to make a little dressing as well. I want a couple of tablespoons of honey, a little bit of balsamic vinegar. Because we've got so much saltiness from the halloumi and from the chorizo, we need to cancel that out with a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of sourness, hence the halloumi and balsamic vinegar here. Lovely. Okay, so I reckon it's almost time to turn that chorizo or whatever. I've got my barbecue nice and hot. Look at that. I wish you could smell this. This smells unreal. So I've also got some cucumber here. I've just peeled that really thinly with a vegetable peeler. Handful of cherry tomatoes just halved. A little bit of thinly sliced red onion. And I also found these Kangaroo Island sticky figs, and they're super sweet. And you could use them easily in a dessert, in a cake, or maybe serve with a cheesecake or something would be lovely. I'm going to serve them here to counteract that saltiness once again of the halloumi and the chorizo. So I'll just get a little bit of olive oil over this. Lovely, it's a beautiful Kangaroo Island extra virgin. And that can go straight onto my plate. Let's get some of this lamb chorizo on the top as well. Halloumi, let's have a little look. Beautiful. Love that colour. That can go right on the top here. And just finish it off with a drizzle of that honey and balsamic vinegar. Well, it's not my first taste of Kangaroo Island, but it is my first taste on Kangaroo Island. And I reckon it's pretty damn good.